tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus.
So in now for Colorado, Gunnar Henderson. Inside corner for a strike, going one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a miss. Line drive, base hit. Resch rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up 5-5 now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's your one, and fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now a check swing grounder. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely. Game 2 of the World Series. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randall Brandon. Right side, Gilman. Takes it himself, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And up next for Seattle, Jacob Melton. And that one fouled off. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. All tied up here in game 2. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Defenders track down balls these days. I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the second baseman, Julius Jameson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rockies doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
Rosado in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the World Series. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Young fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Scott Whalen. And that's in for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Swings through that, but it's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, stepping in, Rob Young. Torres back to work. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now for Seattle, Cole Young. And that one wrapped foul. 1 down, base is empty. one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Hit hard. That gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now Jonah Galley up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. And ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of game 2. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Pete Crow Armstrong waiting for a turn at the plate. Back to right. And it drops in. And the postseason success continues for him. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Pete Crow Armstrong, 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
High fly ball out to left field. Walker makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. And Ryan Weathers is coming on.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Jaime Calzado digging in for the Rockies. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. That's outside. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Just a weak fly ball this time. Young sizing this one up. 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Walker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hammer, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Came out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Randall Brandon. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
There's a strike.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
The punch out there. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Jacob Melton. He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Walker moves towards it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Well, that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Young. The next to hit takes ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering upstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
On the ground to third. Play made. That ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. That one missed.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Kicks and deals. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Way high there. And the count is filled up. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Julius Jameson digging in for the Rockies.
Right through there for a strike. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The tying run at the plate. And that's down and away.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Next one misses. And the count is 2-2. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Edgar Grisado up next for the Rockies. Ripped to short. 1 at second. The double play ends it right here. So the Seattle Mariners have taken charge of this World Series. They're up 2-0 heading into Game 3.
And maybe a change of venue will shake things up a little bit, but for now, they look like they're ready to start etching their name on the Commissioner's Trophy. Still a lot of series left, though.
And on the other side, a lot of work to do to get back into this. They need to bounce back next time out.